Hi guys, it's me Ashley. So today I'm going to show you how to do this makeup look. I've tried out a couple new products for me. They're not brand new to the market, but it's new for me, and some new tricks that I've noticed that's not really new to the world, but it's definitely new to me, that definitely helped my makeup game. If you want to see how to accomplish this makeup look, please keep on watching. Bye. Actually, not bye. Keep on watching. So to begin, one thing that I noticed that's really important this past month is moisturizing. And I recently got this Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream with Super 7 Complex. That is a mouthful, but I've recently been using this, and it's definitely helped me out with how the foundation applies afterwards, especially since I have really dry, sensitive skin. If you hear any panting, that's just my dog Max. I have really dry, sensitive skin, and it gets really flaky during the winter time. I think I'm gonna make this into a chatty video. I'm not gonna make it super long either. So I'll tell you a little bit about my dermatologist experience recently. So I don't know if you noticed in the videos a little bit, I have like a little bit of pinkiness here. I don't know what it's from. So I've had it for years, and it's sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's not that bad. Usually it's more noticeable if I put moisturizer on, like right now, it's a lot more noticeable, my pinkness. Okay, so wait a second. So next, another game changer to the makeup that I've recently, tried out is using a primer for the foundation. And I've been using the Professional primer, and I just got the Travel because I don't want to commit to something that I might not like, but I really like it. So I just put a little bit on, and then I'm going to put it right here because this is where I usually really need it. Max, come over here, Max. Hello. Then I'm going to take another one, and then I'm going to rub it here too. What I noticed with this is that it definitely makes my pores a little more smoother when the makeup when I put my foundation on. It makes everything a lot more smoother. I don't have perfect skin, and this is where the story starts. So another thing I've been putting on, I usually like to put this before the primer, but it's okay, is this Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray, and it has aloe, I don't know how to pronounce it, herbs and rose water, and I love the smell of it. I just do about 2 sprays, and it adds extra moisture, which I really need. Okay, then I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus Foundation, and I'm in the color 30, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm in the color 30, at least that's what the bottom says. And I'm going to apply it with my Beauty Blender. So this takes a bit, so I'm going to tell you the story. So I recently went to the dermatologist because I've noticed that I was really red here, a little more than usual, and I was breaking out a bit. Personally, now looking back, I think it was just stress from moving. But now, but back then I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening to my face? So it wasn't, dramatic or anything. I shouldn't have been complaining. Fortunate that I don't have that bad of a skin type. But I went to the dermatologist, and she told me, she looked at my face real quick, and she said that she thinks it might be rosacea. When I should have been like, wait a minute, you think or do you know that I have rosacea? But whatever. So she prescribed me some facial cream that you put on once a day, and it's supposed to make the redness go away. But then she says sometimes it causes a flashback, which is it comes back. It's not a permanent solution. It's just temporary for a few hours, like 10 hours or something like that. So I'm like, okay. And she also prescribed me some lotion, some cream for acne also. So I'm like, okay, I'll try it out. So when I got my prescriptions, it said something completely different than what she told me. She told me only to apply that once a day, but the prescription said twice a day. The prescription label from the pharmacy. And then the acne cream once a day, even though she told me twice a day. So I found that strange. I figured maybe she meant the other thing, so I did what the prescription on the label said. So the first time I put it on, I'm like, wow, this is awesome. This is how my skin's supposed to look like. I was like amazed, and it lasted for a while. Let me tell you, it lasted a good amount of time. But the problem was, well, not the problem was, so the next day, I put it on at night the day before, and then the next day it was still pretty good. So I'm like, okay, but I still put it on because that's what the prescription said. Once in the morning, once at night. So then I did it for like a week, and then slowly I noticed that like the redness would come back after I washed my face really red. And I'm like, oh, okay. But once I put on the cream, it was fine. But at a certain point, I'm like, okay, something's wrong. My skin is getting really dry and everything. And then I realized, you know what? And then I started getting even worse than I originally came to the dermatologist. I've never seen my skin so bad before. So I went. So I decided after using the products for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, that I was just gonna stop it, because I started really researching both of the products online, and some people got scars and everything, and I'm like, you know what? I'd rather live with the little bit of redness that I had before than cause something completely like worse. And honestly, I don't think I had rosacea, and if I do, it might be a very mild, like I shouldn't even be complaining type of rosacea. But like the fact that like I was reading that some rosaceas, like it's triggered. I don't know, like I really don't think I have rosacea. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just a skin condition. Okay, so I'm done with my foundation. Next, I'm going to do another product that I've been really liking. I don't do this every day, but since I'm on camera and I'm gonna do it for the video, I'm using this Bobbi Brown tinted eye brightener. So moving on from my dermatologist story, I'm gonna go into concealer and like eye story. So I went to the mall because I had a gift card to Lord & Taylor, and I wanted to get a concealer. If you look at my eyes, they're not, I personally don't feel like I need under eye cream, like under eye concealer. I feel like I'm one of those, I don't know, like for me, I feel like once you go concealer, you can't go back. Just like once you go foundation, it's not like you can't, but you know the difference. You know the difference of wearing makeup and not wearing makeup. And there's obviously days that I don't wear makeup. So I just put 3 little dots underneath my eyes. And then I just blend it with my Beauty Blender sponge. This is a good situation if you had the smaller Beauty Blender sponges, but I don't. So I'm just gonna blend. So I decided to go and I wanted to be able to get something to highlight. I wanna to highlight my under eyes when I do highlighting and contouring. But I went to get the NARS one, and once she put it on, it looked so cakey on me, and it looked so flaky. It looked terrible. I'm like, oh gosh. And then I'm like, oh gosh, this looks horrendous on me. I don't know if I have dry under eyes or I don't know. So I've been really moisturizing and everything. I'm not gonna try concealer for a while, I don't know, but this is pretty good it's not coverage. I personally don't feel like at my age and my under eye situation, I don't think I really need it personally. Some other people might think I do need it. But if you personally feel like you don't need concealer, then don't do it. But this is just a tinted eye brightener from Bobbi Brown. I really like their makeup products lately. I recently got a lipstick and a lip gloss from them also that I've been really loving. Okay, so I did my under eyes, my foundation. Next, what I'm going to do is, I was going to say bronzer, but oh wait, it is here. So I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I'm going to take my MAC contour brush. I don't even know what number it is. It's either 188 or 100 or something, like the number is just conveniently half rubbed off. So I'm gonna take this, take my Hoola bronzer. Something that I've also been liking is using a little bit of contour, cream contour, doing a very light line, just blending it out and then putting on a powdered contour. But today I'm just gonna do powder. So you're just gonna find where your cheekbones go in, or your, I don't know what they call it, the hollows of your cheeks, that's the term. I'm not that good at contouring, to be honest. I want to get more into it and really something that I hate is when I do my makeup in my bedroom. Right now, I'm in the living room. Is when I do my makeup in the bedroom and then I come out, I think in the bedroom I'm like, man, my makeup looks great. I come out and I'm like, oh crap, I'm in the sunlight and my foundation doesn't even match me. My bronzer looks all muddy. So that's why I'm filming out here today. We'll see where I choose to film, but I think this right now looks pretty good. Okay, so that's pretty good. Next, I'm going to take this blender brush from Sephora. You can use any brush. And I'm going to take the same Hoola bronzer a bit and then contour my nose a bit. I don't go too crazy with the contouring. Oops. I still want to look like I have the same, semi-same nose. Okay, there we go. And next, I'm going to take the same brush, just gonna wipe it off a bit, and I'm going to take my Naked 3 Urban Decay palette. Let me just tell you, this is the worst palette out of all the Naked palettes. Look, I broke one of the eyeshadows right here. Multiple of these have come out of this packaging and just fallen on the ground. This one finally broke, but whatever. And I feel like it's very chalky for some reason. So I'm gonna take the color Strange. It's just a light pale color, like sort of like a beige white. And I'm just gonna brush it along my whole lid. So you can use any pale beige color. I don't know, I think it's a highlight color. I'm gonna go straight to my brow bone with it. And I'm gonna do my other eye also, real quick. I've been really loving a simple look of just a very light eyeshadow color with very light, not smoky, but you'll see. So I'm gonna take the color Limit, which is just a very light blending color, and I'm gonna put it on the crease of my lid. Hopefully you guys could hear me in this video. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking a little low. My baby brother's sleeping. So after that, you're going to take the color Nooner, just lightly tap it, and then go again where you just put eyeshadow at. I feel like this gives your eye a little more definition. Okay, so after that, I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. Really inexpensive. It's only $3 at Target. I've been really liking this because this really matches my eyebrow color compared to the one Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade that I have and the IT Cosmetics, what's that called? Pencil thing, Universal Brow Pencil. So I've been really into just defining my eyebrows lately, not overdrawing them or anything like that, keeping them sort of natural looking. So a trick that you guys could do is get your eyebrows professionally done, like get them threaded or something so you could get a nice shape. Every once in a while, a few times a year, I'll go into an eyebrow threading place. I like eyebrow threading more than eyebrow waxing. I had a bad experience and I broke out a lot around my eyebrows. So, and then, I don't know, something scary about just getting that all ripped off instead of someone having the control of manually, you know. But anyway, get it done, like if you don't have to go religiously every, month. You could get it done every few months and just tweeze as they grow in. That's an option you could do if you're afraid of experimenting with your shape. You could tell them if you want them thicker, do you want them thinner, do you want to arch. I haven't gone in a while. I want to do it soon, but I sort of like my eyebrow shape right now. I feel like it's a natural looking shape. It's nothing dramatic. It doesn't make me look angry or, excited. Like sometimes those brows could go like all the way here and they look angry. Not my style. If it's your style, go ahead. Okay, so the eyebrows are done. Actually, let me just brush them out a bit. If you wanted to make sure that your eyebrows stay where they are at, just take some brow gel or some clear mascara if you don't have brow gel. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. It's just, I think, a travel size. And I'm just going to brush them a bit. And this will make sure they stay in place. Okay. So, something I forgot to do is put this on before I do my lips. Next, what I'm going to do, I gotta go real quick because my camera's about to die, is put mascara. My favorite is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. A trick that I really like to do is just blink into the mascara. I feel like it I don't know, maybe it's just my mind, but I feel like it helps them curl and get longer. And if you get any mascara on your eyelid, it's not a big deal. Just go in with the same eyeshadows and just clean it all up. One coat is good enough for me today. But if you really want to build it up, you can do 2 coats. Just make sure you don't wait till it's completely dry. So you can do 1 coat, do the next eye, do 1 coat, and then go back to it. I feel like once you wait till it's completely dry, it doesn't look as good and it gets all clumpy. I know I just said 1 coat and I'm going back. Okay, so then do a little bit of your lower lash with the remaining mascara. There we go. And if you want a pop of color or like a little dramatic color and you don't want it too crazy, just use a lip gloss. So I'm using the Buxom lip gloss in Isabella. And it's like a raspberry color. It just gives my lips a nice tint. I prefer lip glosses compared to lipsticks, I noticed. There we go. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this MAC blush in Melba. Yes. Okay, so that's it for the makeup look for today. It's very fresh, put together, polished, but not super dramatic like I tried super hard on my makeup. And that's usually how I like to do my makeup for a more casual day if I'm gonna wear makeup. You can definitely skip some stuff like the eye brightener. I don't do that every single day, trust me. Contouring the nose, I definitely don't do. Sometimes I even skip my eyebrows. But that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye guys. Oh, and subscribe down below and check out my blog and my Instagram. Bye.